Hi Stampers, this is Nancy Gleason of My Stamping Space. How would you like to learn how to make this beautiful double loop bow that I've made for this card? Come with me into my stamping space and I'll show you how. Hi Stampers, it's Nancy Gleason and welcome to my stamping space. Today we're going to learn how to make this beautiful double loop bow. And it really is quite simple to make. You will need a little cardboard template and ribbon. And I find the best ribbon to use is the Stampin' Up! Seam binding ribbon. You'll need a piece that's about 16 to 18 inches long. The cardboard template is a piece of cardboard that measures about 2 3/8 inches wide. It is about 3.5 inches high, although the height isn't very critical. It does have a slit up the middle that is approximately 1/8 of an inch wide. Now the width of the template is really going to determine the size of your loop. So if you wanted a little bit bigger bow, you would just use a wider template. And to get started, we're just going to hold the ribbon, so approximately 2 to 3 inches of ribbon are hanging off the template, and we're just going to wrap the ribbon around, and we're going to come around one, that's one loop on that side, one loop on this side, two loops here, and when we make our second loop, we're actually going to put our thumb right in the way. We're going to take the end of the ribbon and just put it down that slit. Okay, and then we're going to bring it down around the back and up through the slit in the front. And then at this point, we want to bring this up, and then we're going to bring it back down and through that little loop that we were just holding, and then down through the loop again. This is going to kind of make a knot there, and we want to kind of get it fairly tight. We want both of our tails hanging down, pull them kind of tight, and then just pull the ribbon off of the cardboard template. But as we do that, we want to kind of pull these tails tight, get that knot tight in there, and then once we have that, we can separate our double loops. And sometimes you will need to just fuss with it a little bit to get your tails and loops to kind of hang the way you want them to. And then once you have that separated, you can just trim off your tails, and then there you have it. There's a beautiful double loop bow. A little glue dot is really all that's needed to hold that in place on your card. You can fuss with it a little bit more if your loops aren't separating quite as much as you would like them to. And there you go. There's a perfect double loop bow that is sure to add a nice touch to any of your projects. And again, you can see the finished project on this card, just how nice that double loop bow sits. And once it's glued down in place, it just sits so beautifully. So thanks for coming into my stamping space today. If you like what you've seen, please leave me a comment, and please share this video with your friends, and then head on over to mystampinSpace.com and sign up for my newsletter so you won't miss any of my tips, tricks, and techniques. Thanks, Stampers!